Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Lukenessmonster, and today we have a ton of Star Wars and Black Series news to talk about, and that's because Hasbro's finally sent out the glam shots for all of the Black Series figures revealed at Hasbro's panel yesterday, and so we can look at all of these brand new Black Series reveals in high definition rather than having to rely on all the grainy, blurry photos taken on the stage floor there. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Really quick though, we're giving away this Black Series Phase 1 Clone Trooper at 17,000 subscribers, and right now we're getting so close to that goal because we're under 1,000 subscribers away. So if you do want a chance to win this figure, all you have to do is 1, make sure you're subbed to the channel, and then 2, once we hit 17,000 subscribers, I'll release a giveaway video, and all you have to do is comment on that giveaway video to enter. Anyway, on to the video. The first thing I want to talk about is the Black Series Celebration exclusive set. This thing is a 2-pack, retails for about 70 bucks, and for the longest time we've been pretty much told that this one is exclusive to Japan. You can only get it in Japan at Celebration, but it's actually just been put up on Amazon for the retail price, and so if you guys do want to get the set, you can order it from Amazon right now. It is in stock. I'll go ahead and I'll put a link up in the card right now, as well as down in the description below if you do want to get this set. The figure has the first ever wired cape in the line, and it's also just a really cool looking set, so if you do want to pick this one up, I'll have an affiliate link down below. Make sure to go check it out. If you guys have missed it, I've actually made several videos here on the channel already about some of these celebration reveals. We do have a video talking about a brand new Director Krennic, as well as an ISB agent who weren't included in Hasbro's reveals. And then I also made another video here talking about this Rogue One 2-pack, which is a completely brand new reveal that was shown off at Celebration, as well as a first look at all of these brand new Black Series figures we're about to talk about in this video. They actually showed them off in Celebration, and so I have a full video talking about all of those reveals if you do want to check that one out as well. First up, we have Rendar for a reveal, and I know this is a figure that so many people have been waiting for so long. I'm really loving the box here. It is in that purple Shadows of the Empire box. Definitely makes you wonder if they're going to be doing a lot more Shadows of the Empire figures moving forward, but him out of the box here, I think he looks great. I think the face is definitely the biggest thing for me. I think the face looks so good. I love the hair mold for him, as well as the face. Again, I'm not sure exactly what he's supposed to look like in a realistic live-action format, but he looks really dang good here in figure form. I'm loving the big iconic shoulder pads. Obviously that's a big part of his character and his character design, and I like how the shoulder pads actually match some of the details on the pants as well. I think it's a nice kind of color combo there. And I'm also a big fan of that gunmetal gray kind of shirts chest piece underneath the armor as well. I think that's looking super cool, and I love the metallic effect they were able to get on that. This one is a completely brand new sculpt, and it looks really good. The articulation looks solid. I think this one is going to be a fan favorite figure for sure. This figure is a fan channel exclusive, and so you can only get it on your online retailers as well as GameStop and Amazon. All of these single release figures are estimated to be going up for the normal $24.99 retail price. I know that was a big question for a lot of people with all the stuff going on right now. They were worried that a lot of these figures are going to go up for like 50 bucks, but no, they are going to be going up for pre-order for the normal price, and they're going to be going up for pre-order today, which is actually the 18th, Friday the 18th of April, and they'll be going up at 3 p.m. Eastern time, so about 2 hours from the time I'm recording this video. All the figures on this list will actually be going up for pre-order at that exact same time at 3 p.m. Eastern time today, except for the Kestis build-up pack, which we'll talk about here in just a little bit. The next set that we have is actually the first ever build-up pack we've gotten in the newer style packaging for the Black Series, but it's also just the first build-up pack we've gotten in years, which it's really nice to see him return. But this one is more of a 2-pack than a build-up pack, and that's because it does come with Kestis as well as Turgle, and I believe it's pronounced Sakova Stev? I completely apologize if I pronounced it wrong. I'm still playing through Jedi Survivor, and so I'm not very far into the game yet. I apologize if I haven't pronounced the characters' names correctly. Looking at the box here, I gotta say, I believe his name was Turgle. He's huge. The frog character is massive. I was not expecting him to be this big in 6-inch scale, but he is a full-sized 6-inch character, and he looks really dang good. This set does seem to come with a ton of accessories, which is nice. It comes with, of course, the 3 characters plus BD1, 2 lightsaber blades, 4 lightsaber hilts, 2 blasters, as well as a swappable head for Kestis, which we'll get into a little bit more here in just a second. But great value, I think, which we'll get into the price here in just a second as well. But first up, we have to look at that handlebar mustache mullet head for Kestis. This is just super cool. We don't get swappable heads very often for characters, and so to see them include an extra head for a mullet mustache Kestis, it is literally a dream come true for the Black Series, especially for me. I love that version of the character. Obviously, it's custom customizable, so you can customize them to look like whatever you want, but I really, really like this. I think that is super cool looking, and it's one of those things that you're like, we would never get that in the Black Series in a million years, and here it is. I think it looks super cool, and it's just one of those kind of like meme figures that I'm really glad they decided to go out of their way to include. It means a lot, and it looks super, super amazing. And I also love all the hilts they included for this. They included the two, like, dual sabers if you wanted to. You could also have him have the crossguard hilt, or even the double-bladed saber. And that's the thing with, like, Jedi Survivor and just Cal Kestis, is that his character, his weapons, everything about him has so much custom ability in the game. It really makes it limited when we get just the default figure. So to see them go out of their way to do selectable styles for the outfit, swappable heads for different, styles for the head, even all of the different lightsaber combinations you can choose from, they have in this set. And that's something that I think is really, really cool. It's something that I think is great for the Black Series, and I hope they do more of it here in the future. I'm also loving the two aliens here as well. I think that they're going to be great, like, background cantina aliens or Jabba's palace aliens. They're cool looking, and I think they're also just kind of like this meme inclusion as well, so pretty happy with this, and worst case scenario, they're going to be background aliens. So as far as the set goes, this one is actually an Amazon exclusive, and it's actually up for pre-order right now. It went up for pre-order about an hour ago. It's still in stock, of course, and it'll retail for $44.99, so the typical 2-pack price. Honestly, I think this is great. I think that Turgle here is a big enough character to justify that 2-pack price, and then it also comes with all of those extra build-up accessories too. So as far as price goes, I think this is an excellent value. It's something that we don't typically see for Black Series. When we see a lot of extra accessories like this, or we see extra characters, we see like a bump in the price, and this one, they didn't do that, and I really appreciate that. I think the value for what you get in this set is amazing. If you do want to pre-order this one, I will have the link up in the card right now, as well as linked down below in the description. Make sure to go check out that affiliate link if you do want to pre-order. Next up here, we do have Han Solo, and this is one of those figures that we've just been wanting a remake of for so long in the line, so glad to finally have that in New Hope Han Solo updated to modern articulation, modern face printing, because that old figure was from like 2013, and it really, really sucks. So this is just one that I don't have a ton to say about, other than it's just about time. It's about time that we finally got a remake of this guy. He's going to look great next to the brand new Luke and Leia, and just happy they're going back and remaking a lot of those New Hope figures. Still kind of iffy on the face for this guy. I don't think it exactly looks like Harrison Ford, but I think it's close enough, and I think it's a lot better than the farm boy Luke we got earlier this year, so for the most part, I'm pretty happy with it, and this is one, like I said, I'm just really excited for. This one is a mainline wave figure, which is really exciting. I think he's a great choice for mainline. He's a popular character, main character of the original trilogy, so it makes perfect sense for mainline. Next up, we actually do have Chewbacca. You can't have Han Solo without Chewbacca, so I'm really glad they're getting these two figures out at the same time. According to Hasbro, this one is a completely brand new sculpt for Chewbacca, and it's also rescaled. Apparently the old Chewbacca wasn't in like the correct 6-inch scale. Apparently this one fixes that, and this one is going to be a correctly scaled Chewbacca, which I think is great. I think he's going to look so good next to Han Solo and the rest of those A New Hope characters that we've just gotten this year. Another one of those that the articulation is poor on the old figure. Old figure came out a very long time ago, so yeah, I just have the same thoughts that I have about Han, and that's just, it's about time we finally got this figure remade. I think he looks great, and it's one of those figures that I'm just so excited to finally be getting newer, updated versions of in the line. This one, of course, is also mainline wave alongside Han Solo. And then the last reveal that they did at the panel was Night Sister Merrin. This is based off of her Jedi Survivor appearance, so a little bit different, but it's one of those where it's just a character we've wanted for so long in the line. We've wanted her ever since she got first introduced in Jedi Fallen Order back in what I guess would have been 2019, and so to finally get a figure of her, it's a win for the Black Series, and it's definitely a dream come true. We've been getting like villain after villain. We've gotten two Second Sisters, we've gotten Purge Troopers, we've gotten Stormtroopers. We've only ever gotten a few different Cal Kestises, and we haven't gotten any other heroes. There's a whole ton of heroes in to the Jedi Survivor games, and we're just now finally getting Merrin. And it's just one of those characters we should have gotten a long time ago. This one is another mainline release figure, again for that $24.99 price. This is one that I'm really, really excited for, and it's an instant pickup for my collection. Really quick though, if you made it this far into the video, it means you're probably a big fan of the channel, so let me tell you about our Black Series channel membership giveaways for the month of April. For our standard members, we're going to be giving away this Black Series Darth Sidious, and for our premium members, we're going to be giving away this unannounced, unreleased Range Trooper figure. This figure has not even been announced by Hasbro yet, so if you want a chance to win it, all you have to do is make sure to go down and hit that join button down below. Anybody who hits that join button during the month of April will automatically be entered to win either of these two figures. So yeah, we've gotten some pretty amazing Star Wars Black Series reveals here this weekend. I'm really happy with how all of these have turned out, and we are still expecting another Black Series reveal later tonight, so make sure to stick around on the channel for that, because I'll make a video as soon as that does get revealed. So far, Star Wars Celebration has been great though. It's always one of the best weekends of the year for Star Wars Black Series, but of course we still have May 4th coming up, and we still have San Diego Comic-Con coming up in July, so the next 2 or 3 months are still going to be filled with Black Series reveals. So if you think this is it, we still got a whole lot more coming. That is going to do it for this video though. If you enjoyed, the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.